right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup. Man, is it good to see a striker of this caliber make the walk to the UFC octagon tonight. Really decorated on the feet, and no surprise, he's definitely interested, Joe, in keeping this fight standing. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic tonight. Takedown defense will be a weapon of use if he can keep the fight upright. Scary for the opposition tonight.
This guy is a great striker. What he wants to do is land hard and
Well, Joe Rogan, this is as accomplished a kickboxer as has made the walk to the UFC octagon as we've seen in the last... And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 3 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Eva Beach, Hawaii, Robert.
All right, the wait is over. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. All right, round 1 getting underway here, Joe, and a lot of people like to see how a fighter can respond after a devastating knockout loss his last time out. He was concussed. He was twitching on the canvas. He was unconscious. Now, he'll try to regain the momentum that made him one of the top 15 fighters in the world. If he can do that, perhaps he can work his way back to a title fight. Easier said than done, given the man he shares the octagon with here tonight. Starts to get the combination going with the fists. Kick lands for him there.
He's got a beautiful leg kick. Tagged him.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination.
Welcome to the jungle.
All right, so he continues to land strikes here, Joe, but just not doing a lot of damage because his cardio at this point has abandoned him a little bit. Beautiful combination there.
He hit him with the hook.
The right hand in a good place, and it's not getting any better. And he lands the hook. And follows up with another one.
Nice. And there he swung with a haymaker.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here.
Good punch. Beautiful timing with the left hand. Wow. He rocked him. He's trying to stay up. Wow! Back up to his feet.
Oh, he might be out.
He's teeing off with some vicious shots.
Well, man, has he come out with a point to prove tonight. Aggressive right out of the chute, and really has landed at a pretty high clip here in this first round. Technical, but also aggressive.
Kick to the body. He's hurt. He's clearly in pain. He's trying to hang on there, but he is in big trouble.
The left hook hits home.
Big shots. Nasty combinations here.
Pretty good
Big
jab there,
kick to the
Joe.
liver. He's hurt.
The left hook hits home.
He is in big trouble here. He's wincing in pain.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Oh, big left.
Again. He's just picking him apart. Vicious combinations.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, he's landed some good shots here.
So a strong 5 minutes down. Man, what a great round there. One of the better rounds we've seen tonight. Both fighters landed knockdowns at some point. Might hold up in the conversation for round of the year.
And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here another clean shot. What an action-packed round. It looked like it almost ended on multiple occasions.
Listen, that was a great finish to that round. Now, let's start off quick.
Brittany Palmer holding it down for us here.
Are you ready? You ready?
Round 2 underway.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast to try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that.
Been not unlike he did in the previous round.
Nice jab, very snappy jab. Really good job of landing that series of punches.
And he connects with the punch.
Left kick to the body.
Total strikes. Missed on the... Oh!
He got nailed in the body. He is in big trouble here. Misses a huge hook to the head. Man, his face is a mess. He's feinting with that punch, showing that punch.
Well, I know he's confident in his chin, Joe, but he left his head wide open for that returning hook there. It would be wise to start moving his feet, get on the tips of his toes, and figure out a way to get that head off the center line and out of harm's way.
Nice.
And the kick lands. Oh, and he continues to dole out punishment. Punches in bunches.
Good punch.
Continues to eat power shots here. Oh, how about the output for this fighter here? A lot of good time shots there, and they're all landing. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Great exchanges.
How about that shin?
He lands an excellent combination. Okay, he's getting lit up here.
Right on the button.
And there's another one. Oh, vicious body shot. Oh, he gets reversed. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. In half guard now. Oh, he got reversed. Full back hooks. And he's got full mount. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. Look at this reversal. Really put a big mouse under his right eye. Nice punch to the body.
And back to his feet. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. The kick is there to the body. All right, that's the end of round number 2. Getting worse at this point in time, and it's certainly something that bears watching.
Come on, have a seat. Look, hey. All right, listen. You got a bad cut here. I need you to stop.
Ariane Celeste is with us.
Are you ready? You ready?
Third and final round. And he connects there. Oh, he just continues to land with a high volume of strikes here. Not unlike the previous round, Joe, and at least if his body language is any indication, he is not slowing down whatsoever. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Very good job of timing these punches.
Oh, huge kick to the body. The left hook hits
He
home.
hurt him.
Oh!
This could be it right here. Oh, what a combination.
Oh, man!
You can tell that shot hurt him bad in the body.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, his face is painted with blood, Joe. The cut on that cheek not getting any better.
Good shot to the head.
He's very close to the finish here.
Boom, it's over.
Unbelievable.
Nasty ground and pound for the win.
Yeah, Joe, the finish comes courtesy of some outstanding ground and pound, and it's one thing to try to score when you have your opponent in a compromised position on the ground. It's another thing to try to end the fight, and that's exactly what he was trying to do here tonight. Elbows and punches and hammer fists, one weapon after the next, and ultimately the knockout materializes. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Robert.